So next we'll see fibers. So Taichi Hono invented fibers, that is in the Toyota company. So these are the five pillars where it will start with yes, and which is useful in the shop floor to make the work very easy. So we say it is a five pillars in the any production system. So the first one is sort. What is the meaning of sort is removing unwanted items from the work area. So for example, if you see this is a work area where there are many unwanted items are being stored unknowingly. So what we are going to do is we're going to remove the unwanted items and move it to a separate place, and we'll keep only what is required in that particular work area to perform that particular operation. Now if you see, before there are many unwanted items, now only what is required to that particular place is only kept. So this is called sort. Next is shine. So clean the work area. So the work area that we have, we shall clean with choline or any sort of uh, water in order to keep it dust free. So and the environment becomes very positive. So the third one is set in order, arranging things in a 1, 2, 3 or ABCD order. So what is set in order? So we are going to keep only what is required. So that item we need to arrange in arrange in 1, 2, 3 series and name it as a 1, 2, 3. So that what happens whenever you use it, when we use that particular item, next time we are going to place there only. So a place for everything and everything in its place. So this is called set in order. We can use 1, 2, 3 stickering or ABCD stickering for easy identification. So this is called set in order. For example, set in order. We have a mobile phone contacts list where it is being saved in the ABCD format, and it's very easy to search. Suppose everything is mixed together. So what happens if it is shuffled? It is very difficult to find the particular contact. Next, the fourth one is standardize, following the same method of working. So standardize is everyone shall follow the same method. And fifth one is sustain. We shall sustain all the above four is daily. We need to ensure all the four things are followed daily so that it will become effective. So sustenance is very important. Then the last one is safety. Safety equipment to the person. The people who are working in the shop floor, they shall have safety equipments like goggles, shoes, aprons, helmets. So reference to the work, whatever they're performing or the operation that they're performing, they shall have the safety equipments. So these are 5s and they added newly, that is sixth one. So totally it will become as 6s. So this is a brief introduction of what is 5s. Hope you all understand this. So next we'll see some terms like cycle time, lead time, tag time, calculation of the tag time, methods to improve cycle time. So it is not TALK, it is TATKT, tag time. Okay. So now cycle time. What is cycle time? A process from picking up the part to dropping it down after completely processing the part operation. Say example, you're doing turning operation. So you took the part, that is the raw material load, and you process the turning. Again, you kept it in the OK bin. Again, you took the new component. From the pick to pick of the raw material is called cycle time. So that is called cycle time. Work started, work completed. Next, lead time. The lead time between the initiation and completion of a production process. So cycle time means what? It is a single operation, turning, milling, some finishing operation. So this is all individual time for each part, single part. So lead time is from the customer order when we shipped it. The complete time is called lead time. Now if you see here, customer has given the demand, then you supply it from the demand to the dispatch to the customer. This is called lead time. Now now you understood what is cycle time and lead time. Now let us see tag time. What is this tag time? The cycle time at which the process that we are producing for the final operation which leads to the final product. So this is a time, cycle time, where for the final process, from the final process the next step will be the final goods. It will become a final good or a final product. This cycle time is called as tag time, and this tag time is the customer time. This tag time is the customer time. Say example, in a day 8 hours you produce 8 parts. In 8 hours you produce 8 parts. Then what is the meaning? Every 1 hour one part is coming out. Suppose if customer asks 16 parts per day, whereas you're operating 8 hours per day, then 1 hour you have to produce 2 parts, right? Therefore, with this rate, you need to produce. Now you're able to produce for 1 hour only one part, but they're asking for 1 hour 2 part. Then your cycle time should be reduced, and it should be made for half an hour. For half an hour, you have to produce one part. Therefore, for 1 hour, you can produce 2 parts. So this half an hour is called takt time or the customer time. Let us see an example. The calculation of the takt time. There is a formula. Takt time. It is a time towards customer demand of producing an FG part. What is FG part? Final good part. It's a final product. Takt time is equal to total time available in seconds. See, this is in seconds divided by customer demand in quantity. This is a formula for calculating takt time. Let us see an example. Examples of calculating the takt time. Customer wants 25,000 pieces. 25,000 pieces within 5 working days. Therefore, calculate the takt time. See, now the question, now the demand is 25,000 pieces. So customer is asking within 5 days. Then what should be our start time? That is nothing but the final cycle time of operation, where the next will be the final good ready to ship. Now let us see. Present available cycle time for completing FG part is 20 seconds. So what is this 20 seconds? It is our internal cycle time. Every 20 seconds we can produce an FG part. This is our capacity. Now customer is asking 25,000 pieces and he has given 5 working days. Now let us apply in the formula. So what is total available time is number of days into number of shift. So this is number of shift into number of hour per shift into 60 minutes into 60 seconds. So this is nothing but we are converting the days into seconds, right? Now, now if you apply in the formula takt time, 5 days into 3 shift, 1 day 3 shift will be company will be running, and per hour 7 hours excluding tea break and all. Then 60 minutes it's per hour, and per minute 60 seconds divided by the total quantity. Therefore we get 15.12 second as a takt time. So there is a mistake here, sorry. Tag time. So what is the meaning is every 15.12 second you need to produce a final good. But what is our actual process? Every 20 second only we are able to produce one okay part. Therefore, with this rate we cannot fulfill the 25k order within 5 days. Therefore, what we need to do? We need to work and reduce the cycle time to 5 seconds. Another 5 seconds, it will become 15 seconds. Therefore, we can meet the demand. So this is an example of calculating tag time. Now, so now you can do an example of calculating takt time. Take customer demand is 50,000 parts. 50,000 is a customer demand, and he has given 6 days, 6 working days. Okay. And assume the standard 3 shift into 7 hour into 60 seconds into 60 minutes into 60 seconds. The days are 6 days and quantity is 50k. Now you can calculate the takt time and you can say. Now let us see what is a cell.